In this video, we're going through the full Remembrance questline for Recluse, how to unlock it, what each reward does, and how to get her final costume and ending. Let's start with why these quests are worth doing in the first place. Remembrance quests are optional, but they're absolutely worth doing. They reward you with useful gear tied directly to your Nightfarer, things like chalices, relics, and even an exclusive skin you won't get anywhere else. Each one is part of a quest chain, and you'll need to complete certain objectives to move from one step to the next. These can be done whether you're playing solo or in online multiplayer. Just keep in mind, if you're playing co-op, only one player's Remembrance quest will be active at a time. So there's no guarantee yours will show up on the map during a group run. To start, open your journal and scroll to Recluse's section in Chapter 2. If you don't see Chapter 2 yet, it usually unlocks after defeating your first Night Lord while playing as Recluse. In some cases though, it can still unlock after a few failed expeditions. Once it unlocks, just hit Begin Remembrance to get started. Now open your map, and you should see an icon prompting you to speak with Menial. Talk to him and he'll mention something about a night-tainted threat. For some reason though, the objective doesn't trigger the first time you talk to him. So you'll need to speak to him again to actually activate your personal objective. Once that's set, start a new expedition, either solo or in multiplayer. You'll see a little visual confirmation that you're reliving Remembrance before the expedition starts. Once you're in, you'll see an objective icon on your map. Just follow it and take down the night-swallowed golden hippopotamus. As long as you've taken down the boss, the objective counts as complete, even if the rest of the expedition ends in failure. When you return to the Round Table Hold, speak to Menial again and show him the Night Shard. After the dialogue, talk to him one more time to hand it over. At this point, a glowing portal, kind of like a memory pool, will appear nearby. You just need to interact with it to conclude the Remembrance. Once that's done, you'll receive Recluse's Chalice, a custom relic layout with 1 yellow, 1 green, and 1 free slot. It's a flexible setup that pairs especially well with the bone-like stone relic, which we'll cover later. Once you've completed the first Remembrance, you should see Chapter 4 appear in the Recluse's journal. If it's not there, try playing a few more expeditions as Recluse, and it'll usually shows up not long after the hippopotamus fight. Same as before, go to Chapter 4 of Recluse's journal and begin the Remembrance. Now open your map, and you should see another quest icon prompting you to speak with Menial. This time, you'll find him near the Small Jar Bazaar where you can buy relics and chalices. Once you're there, talk to him and he'll mention something about the Shard of Night. Then talk to him again to take back the Night Shard to move forward on the quest. Then open your map and you should see a new quest icon leading to the waiting room area in the Round Table Hold. Head there and interact with the dark stain near the bed to obtain the Vestige of Night. This will trigger another dialogue with Menial. Show him the Vestige, and a memory pool portal will appear nearby so you can conclude the Remembrance. Once completed, you'll receive the Vestige of Night relic. It's a green relic that increases your magic attack power and creates a small Terra Magica field beneath you when using Recluse's character skill. If you're curious, I did a quick test, and standing in the field seems to boost your magic by about 15%. After completing the second Remembrance, you won't immediately see Chapter 6 available in the journal. It usually unlocks once you've defeated around 4 different Night Lords, so if it hasn't shown up yet, just keep progressing through expeditions. Once you begin the Remembrance, you won't get a shiny quest icon on your map, but you will see Menial's icon oddly placed in the sparring grounds. Head over there, but instead of speaking to him, attack him a couple of times. This will break the illusion and reveal the Witch of the Wheel. Talk to her a few times and she'll tell you where the real Menial is. You'll hear a short cue and get a text prompt about a door opening. And while there's still no quest icon for this part, the witch mentioned checking the mausoleum in her dialogue. Next, teleport to the Small Jar Bazaar, then head left. You'll see a staircase leading down into the mausoleum. Inside, you'll find Menial in the upper right corner of the room. Interact with him and choose the prompt to recalibrate his magic root. After a short exchange, you'll get the option to explain the situation. Next, talk to him again and choose the About the Witch of the Wheel option. Once that dialogue finishes, speak to him one more time, and you'll receive the bone-like stone, and a prompt will confirm that you've completed the Remembrance. Behind you, a memory pool portal will appear, so you can formally conclude the quest. Once that's done, you'll receive the bone-like stone relic. It's a green relic that grants +3 intelligence and powers up your ultimate art skill with unique effects. It's easily one of the best relics for Recluse, and chances are it'll stay in your loadout for a really long time. Once you've finished all the other Remembrance quests, you'll unlock a new ending when playing as Recluse. To trigger it, finish the Night Aspect expedition and defeat the final boss. At the end of this expedition, you'll be brought to a strange version of the Round Table Hold. Normally, you'd hand over the Night Lord's rune to the corpse sitting near the sparring grounds. But to unlock the Remembrance reward and alternate ending, you'll need to go to the waiting room area, specifically the bedroom where you interacted with the Dark Stain during the second Remembrance. You'll know you're in the right place when you hear a crying baby in the background. And in the same spot, you should see an infant figure. Interact with it, and your character will cradle it in her arms. After the credits roll, head back to that same location in the regular Round Table Hold for a final meeting with the Witch of the Wheel. She'll thank you, then leave behind her garb, which you'll receive as your final reward. It's a special costume for Recluse that you can equip by heading to the wardrobe room in the Round Table Hold. And that's everything you need for Recluse's full Remembrance questline. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.